Welcome back, baseball fans, to the European Cup Championships. We are live in Amsterdam this evening. That's not the way I want it. We are live this evening for the premier game of the day. Your Amsterdam Pirates, your local hosts of the tournament, coming into this game so far 16-1-7 in the Hoofdklasse, in third place against Brno from the Czech Republic. So I hope that everybody's enjoying your evening. I hope everybody's ready for an exciting game of baseball tonight. And I hope, for the sake of the away team, that everybody is here and ready to check out the baseball game.
And we will correct it automatically. Again, plate umpire Simone Menigucci. First base umpire Geronimo Moreno. Third base umpire Andrea Gasser. I will now come up with the introduction of the home team. I hope you will give them a great applause. Home team Draci Brno. In the batting order with jersey number 31.
Your starting lineup tonight for the Draci Brno. Yenderson Hurtado, your starting pitcher this evening. Andres Angulo, the starting catcher. Philippe Mostek starting at first base. Jakub Heitmar starting at second base. I will need the rest of that, please. When do you have a moment, Hans? Martin Pernica starting shortstop. Jakub Winkler at third base. Going left to right, Michael Sindelka starting in left field. Arnost Dubovi starting in center field. And Martin Kalabek, your starting right fielder for the Brno Draci. Brno will be the home team this evening, despite the fact that we are playing in Amsterdam. Hitting.
Alan Hazel. En dan Dirk van het Klooster. And of course, Roland Harike. We go further with the introduction. Jersey number 9, midfielder Ruli Harik. Number 23, second baseman Tommy van der Sanden. Number 8, designated hitter Denchel Richardson. Number 13, shortstop Alex Madeira. Number 10, first baseman Kenny Berkenbos. Number 4, right field Jules Kramer. jersey number 7, third baseman Oliver van der Wijst. Jersey number 25, catcher Pim Vijfwinkel. Number 1, left field, Jason Jacobus. And starting pitcher for Team Amsterdam Pirates with jersey number 29, Jelle van der Lely. And I believe we have some bad boys. The bad boys of Draci Brno, Daan and Soki. And of course your applause for the bad boys of the Pirates, Rafi and Finn. And I totally forgot to introduce the rest of the team of Amsterdam Pirates, so give them a very special warm applause. Sorry guys. And please have your respect for the national anthems of the Czech Republic. And first we are going to do the Wilhelmus national anthem of the Netherlands. Thank you all for the given respect. Scoring, by the way, will be done on the play-by-play by Marco Stovelaar.
So your Amsterdam Pirates will be the visiting team today for the first game in their journey to the 2023 European Champions Cup. Ruli Henrique playing center field, hitting first. Tommy van de Sanden playing second base, hitting second. Denzel Richardson, the big bopper, DHing and hitting third. Alex Madera, the starting shortstop and superstar starting shortstop at that, hitting fourth. Kenny Birkenbosch playing first base tonight, hitting fifth. Jules Kramer, the right fielder, hitting in the sixth hole. Oliver van de Vista playing third base. Pim Vijfwinkel, the starting catcher tonight, and rounding out the lineup, Jason Jacobus, the starting left fielder. So the Pirates come into this having played two strong games against the Neptunus in the Hoofdklasse, looking to make an impact on opening night of the ECC tournament here against Brno. The Brno takes the field here, with the Pirates becoming the away team on this evening.
First inning, at bat for Team Amsterdam Pirates, Ruli Henrique.
So Ruli Henrique steps in. The Czech pitcher takes the mound, and we're ready to get started for the second game of the European Champions Cup here in Amsterdam. Ruli Henrique hitting .325 in the host class of this season. Here's the set, the opening pitch. Fastball in there for strike one. Ruli takes, and we are off. Ruli hitting leadoff, already has 7 RBIs this season, fouls the second pitch off. And you can probably hear that the Pirates dugout is fired up already. The 0-2 pitch. Change up, and he struck him out. That looked a bit low from here. So he sits Ruli down to start the game. Let's have a look at this replay, folks.
Second baseman, Tommy van der
Here's
Sande.
the change up. Maybe just hit the top of the zone. So Tommy van der Sande is going to step in now. Tommy rolls the ball towards first base, fielded cleanly by the first baseman, and quickly there are 2 outs in the inning.
Tommy van der Sande grounded out to the first baseman.
So that's going to bring Denzel Richardson up.
Which will bring in the
Denzel hitting a whopping .348 with 19 RBIs, 3 home runs, 6 doubles. Already in the young Hoofd class season on 92 plate appearances. Denzel with his wide stance steps in. Henderson Hurtado. First pitch in there for strike one. Looked like the slider. The windup. Here's the 0-1. The changeup is in there for strike 2. And Henderson Hurtado making quick work so far of the Amsterdam Pirates. Denzel looks. Here's the set. The windup. The pitch. Curveball. Little tall. That'll be ball 1. So 1-2 with 2 out now in the top of the first. Denzel digs in. Here's the windup. And the 1-2 pitch. Inside. Denzel gets out of the way. That'll make it 2-2. So Denzel quickly back to even now. The windup's coming. The 2-2 pitch. No, Henderson's going to step off there and take a moment. If I was facing Denzel Richardson, I'd need a moment too. Here's the pitch. Low for ball 3, so full count now with 2 down. And Denzel just looking to get on base any way he can here. The set. Here's the pitch. Fastball swinging, and Denzel goes down to end the inning.
Swinging strikeout.
We'll have a look back on the replay, but unfortunately Denzel swung over the top of that one. And we go to the bottom of the first. No score here in Amsterdam.
Lineup Amsterdam Pirates. Left field, Jason Jacobus. Midfield, Rolly Harik. Right field, Jules Kramer. Infield, third base, Oliver van der Wijst. Shortstop, Alex Madeira. Second baseman, Tommy van der Sanden. First base, Kenny Berkenbos. Designated hitter, Denchel Richardson. Behind the plate catcher, Pim Vijfwinkel. And starting pitcher for Team Amsterdam Pirates, Jelle van der Lady.
Let me know when we're live every time, okay?
We're going to start at the bottom of the first inning. In the batting box for Team Draci Brno, Philip Mostek.
And we're back here for the bottom of the first inning. Leading off for the Czech team, Filip Nostek. And starting for the Pirates, Jelle van der Linde. Here comes the 0-0. Fastball swung on top down the first base line. The play is made, but he is in foul territory, so that'll be 0-1. Jelle van der Linde comes into the game after a stellar performance in his last Hoofdklasse outing. He throws a four-seam, a changeup, a cut fastball, and a slider. Started him off with the four-seam fastball. The pitch. Four-seam fastball again is a little tall for ball 1. So 1-1 now. Wind-up pitch. Topped and fouled down the first base line. One of the bench players makes an excellent play on that ball. So Yelly's got him down 1-2 already. Wind up, the 1-2. Cut fastball, popped high and out of play over the first base dugout. We'll do it again at 1-2. The next pitch is also topped foul. Yelly comes in with an absolutely stellar 0 ERA. 3 wins, no losses so far in the Hoofdklasse this season. The 1-2 pitch again. Takes a ball a little low for the second ball of the at-bat, so that'll make it 2-2 now. Nobody on, nobody out. Bottom first. Yelly gets the sign. Sets. Fires. Cut fastball again. Hammered foul. There's a fly ball to center field. That's going to drop for a base hit. And the Czech dugout has never played baseball before because they are very excited over that one base hit.
This will bring in the batting box Arnost Dubovi.
So that'll bring up the center fielder, Arnost Dubovny. Mostek at first takes his lead. Bunt shown. Fouled back to the screen. That'll be strike one. Kenny Bergenbosch holds the runner here. Short lead. Yelly comes to the plate. Set. Fired down the line, but foul. It's a bit out in front of that. Looked like Yelly kind of had him fooled there with the changeup. So quickly ahead in the count, 0-2 now. Here's the sign. Here's the pitch. High, doesn't offer at it, so 1-2 now. Still no lead really at first base. The pitch, skied foul. So we'll do it again now at 1-2. Nobody on. Man on first base. In the bottom of the first inning. Set, pitch. Skied to right field on a check swing. And Jules can't make the play. That's a fair ball. Runner's rounding third. Play's coming to the plate. There will be no throw. So Brno takes an early 1-0 lead on the error in right field.
Yeah, that's a triple, RBI triple by Arnost Dubovi. Draci Brno scores. And next at bat is Andres Angulo.
So Dovby goes to third on the error. The run scores. It brings up Andres Angulo, the number 3 hitter. Yelly tries to paint the corner, but it's called ball 1. So 1-0 now. Skied foul. That'll make it 1-1. The 1-1 pitch is flied down the right field line again. That's a fair ball. That's going to score another one. Play at the plate. Not in time. 2-0 Brno early in the bottom of the first.
It's an RBI double.
He's given up two very soft contact balls down the right field line that Jules was not able to make plays on.
Over home plate.
It's an unfortunate series of events here to start the game. And we're going to have a little meeting on the mound.
Now we have a coaching visit.
Over 3 starts, Yelly's only given up 10 total hits. One of those is going to be called a hit. The other one's definitely got to be called an error.
We have a runner at second base. And
he also has 30 strikeouts in his 3 starts. So every opportunity here for him to get back on the horse and right this ship. But it is 2-0 Brno early in the game. Bottom 1, nobody out. Man on second. Up steps Milan Prokop. And the first offering is a little outside for ball 1. Yelly sets. Here's the pitch. Swung through. Now 1-1. Checks the runner. The delivery gets him on the slider. That was absolutely spectacular. Now 1-2. The check runner will take his lead at second. Nobody really holding him on. The delivery on the 1-2. High fly ball. Fairly deep left field. Tracking back. Jacobus makes the play. That'll be the first out of the inning.
It's a fly out in left field for the first out. One out, runner at second base. At bat, Martin Kalabek.
So 1 down now. Man still on second base. Gets his lead. And there's a fly ball to the gap in right center field. Rulli with the throw. Cut by Kenny Bergenbosch near the pitcher's mound. And they're able to prevent the third run of the inning. But now runners at first and third with
Base
1 out.
Martin Kalabek.
However, the double play is now in order. So if Yelle could get a ground ball here, we can get out of this inning.
90 feet away from scoring. And next man at bat is second baseman Jakub Heitman.
Runners check the signs. Now the catcher relaying the signs to the infield. Kenny's going to hold the runner at first. Oliver's going to pinch in to cut the run at home. Infield playing a double play depth. There's a ball that's smoked to the gap. Jacob makes the play, so that'll be the second out. However, that will score the run on the sacrifice fly. It's going to make it 3-0 to Brno here. And Yelle, unfortunately, cannot stop giving up hard contact. So 2 down, runner at first base. Up steps Jacob Heitmar.
Next man at bat, Martin Pernica.
Jacob, the second baseman. Well, and they were going to check on the tag there. On the fly ball, the runner tagged up to score the run, but they were worried he left early, so they did check it, but he was called safe. Yelly delivers, and there's a ball that's absolutely smoked to right field. But Yules is there to make the play, so they do get out of the inning without any further damage.
Right field for the inning-ending play.
But the Czech team does score 3 early. He was like, no!
The first part. At bat for Amsterdam Pirates, shortstop Alex Madeira.
Uh-oh. Yo, is this on? Yes, it's on. Are we on? Are we live? All right, we're back now for the top of the second inning. And Pirates down 3-0 early. Now Alex Madeira looks at the first pitch for strike one. Brno off to a flying start here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. It's in the dirt. So that'll make it 1-1. Over the course of the young Hoofdklasse season, Alex Madeira has been one of the stars of the Pirates team this season so far. He's hitting .305. Swings through the fastball. So that'll make it 1-2. Alex has 20 RBIs already on only 95 at-bats. So he showed excellent plate discipline. Needs a little bit of that right now. The 1-2 pitch. He's flared to center field. And the center fielder is able to track it in for out number one.
The first out, catch 8.
But on 2 strikes, Alex went out and reached that ball. That's a good piece of hitting.
Next at bat.
That'll bring up Kenny Birkenbosch, one of the veterans of the side. Kenny has 6 RBIs already this year on 75 at-bats, 14 hits, 5 doubles, and 1 home run. He takes the first pitch for ball 1. Now steps in for the second pitch of the at-bat. The windup, the 1-0 pitch, fastball in there, strike 1. Hurtado out of the windup. Here's the pitch. It's low with the fastball for ball 2. So 2-1 now. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Low for ball 3. So 3-1 now to Kenny. The Amsterdammers looking to get a base runner here early. You wonder if Kenny's going to get the green light here, 3-1. Here's the pitch. Low for ball 4. So Kenny's on base. That's going to bring up Jules Kremer.
Next at bat, Jules.
Jules Kremer, the right fielder today, also plays catch.
That's not right. It's Jules Kremer. It's Jules Kremer at bat. It's Jules Kremer at bat.
So 1 on and 1 out. First pitch is in there for a strike. Pitch is roped to the gap and right. And the right fielder is able to track it down for out number 2. Jules put a charge into that one, but is unable to find the gap. So that'll keep Kenny at first base with 2 down now. And now, up steps Oliver van de Vist. Well, Ollie steps in, 2 down, 1 out. Excuse me, 2 down, 1 on. Curveball's in there for a strike. It starts him off 0-1. The Brno pitcher's been getting ahead of a lot of batters so far tonight, and he's done the same with Ollie now. Here comes the 0-1, swung on and missed. So Ollie quickly down 0-2. Kenny takes his lead from first. The lefty sets, deals, inside. That'll be ball 1, so 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Little tall. That'll make it 2-2. Missed with the fastball. Ollie does have 14 RBIs on the season on 73 at-bats. But he's only batting .205 on the young season. Steps in. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Well, Hurtado's going to step off and take his time. Now ready, deals, got him on the curveball, and that'll end the inning. 1 stranded, Brno still up 3 as we go to the bottom of the second in the second game of the European Champions Cup. Now Jelle van der Lille back out for the second inning. He's been excellent so far in the Hoofdklasse this season. There's a ground ball to the second baseman, gobbled up, and throws him out at first base. 1 pitch, 1 out. And after the first inning, I'm sure that's going to make everybody in the Pirates dugout feel a lot more comfortable. Fastball in there for strike 1. Jacob Winkler now, the 9-hitter. Fastball in there for strike 2, so quickly ahead 0-2. And let's see if he can get him on the punch-out pitch. The wind deals in the dirt. Couldn't get him to swing at that fastball, so that'll be 1-2 now. 1 down, nobody on. Brno still leading 3-0. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging on the cut fastball. And they'll go ahead and throw that one around. So 2 down quickly now. And this is a lot more like the Jelle van der Lille that we all know and love. You can have a look at this here. The cut fastball just dies right at the end, falls right off the table. And Winkler, the Brno player, is unable to make contact. So back to the top of the order now for Brno. Here's the pitch. A little low for ball 1. Ground ball through the hole. That's going to find space into left field. So Mostek is again on. That'll be his second hit of the day. And maybe Oliver was playing a little close to the plate on that. Wasn't able to dive to make the play. But with 2 down, the Pirates have every chance to get right back into the dugout and go back to work on offense. So van der Lille sets. The runners holds. And that's in there for strike 1. Mostek takes his lead at first. The ball is skied short right field. Yule's under it, and he'll make the play to retire the side. So that'll get it done. That's more like Pirates baseball that we've all come to know and love. And now the Pirates will come back and look to get back to work on offense. 3-0 Brno going to the top of the third inning here at the European Cup Champions Cup in Amsterdam.
Eerst kijken, waar gaat hij naartoe? En als hij daar is, dan kan je hem maken. Ja? En anders, ja, dan zoom je uit en dan pak je hem, hou je gewoon dat.
Want wat gebeurt er dan? Het spel gaat dan door. Dus als die loper bijvoorbeeld doorgaat, dan heb je alsnog die play daar. Snap je?
En als je kijkt en hij slaat die kant op, dan ga je. Ja. Ja. En andersom doe je het juist. Ja, en als je dan de pitch hebt, de lefty, dan als je hem klap hoort, ja? Kijken, waar is hij en dan uit.
Ja, je moet blijven denken.
And we're back now for the top of the third inning. Pfeiffinkel steps in, the starting catcher tonight. Here's the windup. The pitch. Fastball, little low for ball one. Here's the windup. Ground ball up the middle, backhanded by the second baseman. He's able to make the play. So one down quickly. And that will bring up Jason Jacobus, the starting right fielder. Excuse me, the starting left fielder. That'll be the first error on the broadcast team tonight. Replay here. Put a good swing on it. Got it up the middle. Just not able to sneak it through the two middle infielders. And now we have a problem with the starting pitcher for Brno. Something with his finger. And the umpires in the... turn of events. Well, the umpiring staff's going to give him a moment to give it a try and see if he can keep going. He says he's okay. So Jacobus steps in now. Here's the pitch. Changeup is high and outside for ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball swung on, fouled back. That'll make it 1-1. Well, it looks like the Brno pitcher hasn't lost his velocity. Let's see if he can continue with his command. The 1-1 pitch is low. Jacob's unable to hold up, so he swings over the top of that. That'll make it 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And he hits him with the slider, back foot slider. Swings over the top of it, and Jason goes down swinging. So that'll be the second out of the inning here. And the Pirates still struggling to put men on base. So that'll bring up Rulli Enrique back to the top of the order. First pitch is in there. So now it's 1-1 to Rulli. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Rulli swings and hits a towering fly ball to left field. Left fielder's camping under it and makes the play. So that's going to end the inning. Pirates go 1-2-3 again here in the top of the third inning. And Brno's going to come back up to bat. Still leading 3-0 here at the European Champions Cup. We go to commercial break. Fly ball down the left field line, foul. Jacobus is there to make the play, so that'll be the first out of the inning. The windup. Cut fastball. That lands for a strike. Yelly's second pitch. Just inside to make it 1-1. Swung on, fouled, back out of play. Throws the slider. Just low and away. So 2-2 now, 1 out. Bottom 3. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on, fouled back again. We'll do it again at 2-2. The batter steps out, takes a moment. Yelly toes the rubber. Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on. Bloop to right field. Down the line. Foul ball. That's about the third or fourth ball that's been shot just down the right field line. Very soft contact. And this time dropped foul. So the Brno designated hitter, Milan Prokop, steps back in. 2-2 count. We'll do it again. Yelly sets, winds, delivers. Fastball. Must have been outside. An absolutely ridiculous call from this umpire because that must have been strike 3. So Yelly's going to do it again. Now it's full count. You're going to see the Dutch anger. Fastball swung on, lifted to right field. Rulli tracking. Makes the play. So after a good battle at the plate, now 2 down, and Yelly seems to have found his rhythm. First pitch swinging. Alex Madera drifting out, makes the play. That'll be the third out of the inning. So Yelly gets him to go 1-2-3 here. Pirates are looking to wake up the bats. We go to the top of the fourth. Still 3-0. 85-ish. Really, it looks faster than it really is. Yeah. Well, first pitch to Tommy Van de Sanden. Outside for a ball. Looks at strike one, so that'll make it 1-1. Pirates really need to make some noise here and wake up the bats in the top of the fourth. Starting second baseman, Tommy steps in. The 1-1 pitch fouled back to the screen. That'll make it 1-2. So the check pitcher Hurtado once again ahead in the count. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Fastball very tall for ball two. Is the radar gun working? Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball leaves it tall. That'll be ball three. So full count now. Tommy Van de Sanden, get on base any way you can, kid. Here comes the full count pitch. In the dirt, that'll be ball four. Check down to first base, did not swing. So the Pirates are on base here to start the top of the fourth inning. Little traffic on the bases can make all the difference. Now Denzel steps up. Pick-off play to first base. Van de Sanden gets back in time. Denzel Richardson, the designated hitter, looking to do some damage here. Here's the pitch. Fastball, tall for ball one. Denzel steps out, takes a sign from the third base coach. Tommy gets his lead at first. Left-handed pitcher looks over. Out of the stretch. And you can hear the Pirates dugout telling him to get back. Not a very big lead at first base for Tommy. Base runners are at a premium right now. Here's the pitch. Swung on, fouled back to the screen, but Denzel was on that fastball. So 1-1 now, one on, nobody out. Top four, Pirates down 3. Looking to make some noise here. The 1-1 pitch incoming. And he drills the ball deep center field. Warning track. And the center fielder is able to track it down. Tommy retreats to first base. But Denzel put a charge into that one. I'll tell you what. Not very many baseball stadiums can hold him in. Now, one of the harder hit balls by the Pirates today. So that's going to bring up shortstop Alex Madera. Fastball low for ball one. Only one out now. Still with the runner on first. Again, Alex hitting .305 on the season. 20 RBIs. Would love to have number 21 here. Fastball's in there for strike one. So now 1-1. 1-1, one out, one on, top four. Pirates down 3. Alex checks down, gets the sign. Tommy with a short lead at first base. Here's the delivery. A little tall, and Alex checks. 2-1 count now. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball rolled over to first base. Tommy gets down the line quickly, fielded by the first baseman Mostek, steps on the bag. That'll be the second out of the inning. So now we have a runner in scoring position. And Kenny Birkenbosch is going to step in here, looking to find a gap with speed on the bases and Tommy at second. The 0-0. Breaking ball stays tall. And it seems since the finger issue that Hurtado, the Brno pitcher, is not having the command with his breaking ball that he had earlier in the game. Here comes the 1-0. Big lead at second. Fastball swung through to make it 1-1. Kenny with a big hack there. One pitch incoming. Fastball fouled back. It's going to make it 1-2. He's got Kenny down 1-2 now. The payoff pitch. Fastball tall for ball 2. So evens it up at 2-2. Nobody holding Tommy on at second base. We're getting a healthy lead here. Ball to the gap is definitely going to score one. The Pirates looking to get on the board here. Top 4, 2 down. Pitch. Checked, swinging. Third strike. We will go to the bottom of the 4th inning with Brno leading 3-0.
Als er dan iemand op 2 staat, dan lopen vol. Die lopen ook 2 lopen.
We're back here for the bottom of the 4th inning. Yelly misses with the fastball, so 0-1. Breaking ball low in the zone, unable to hold his swing. What he tried to do there, ladies and gentlemen, is to check his swing from the guy from the Czech Republic. Swung on, fielded by Tommy, the second baseman, throws him out of first base. That'll be one away. The one down now. Yelly pitch. Slider. Misses. I take that back. That's the second error on the broadcast team tonight. That one misses, so now it's 1-1. Nobody on, one down. Bottom four. Yelly fastball in there for a strike, knee high. It's still the nickname I used to call my younger brother. Topped. Oliver charges, bare hands, throws across diamond. Runner beats it out. A very athletic play by Ollie there, you have to say. Bare hand, moving quickly down the line. Throws off balance, but unable to get him in time. So the Czech player on first base now. One on, one out. First pitch swinging. Gets him on the slider. Bergenbosch holding the runner at first. Short lead. Yelly takes a look, gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Fastball low. We'll do it again now. Here's the pitch. Fastball. In there for a strike. One and two now. Pitch is skied out to right field. Yules will camp under that one and make the play. And the runner retreats to first base. So two down now. Pickoff play. Gets back in time. The third baseman, Jacob Winkler, now at bat for Draci Brno. Two down. Here's the pitch, grounded to first base. Kenny makes the play, steps on first. That'll do it. We'll go to the top of the fifth. Pirates still down 3-0. And we're back now for the top of the 5th inning. Jules Kremer steps in to lead things off for the Pirates. Pitch is fouled out of play. That'll be strike 1 now. Jules comes into the game hitting .267 with 10 RBIs. 16 hits so far in the young Hoofdklasse season. Takes the 0-1 pitch low for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. It's the breaking ball. Drops in there for a strike, so 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Fastball all the way to the backstop. Call him Wild Thing. For those of you who've seen Major League, that's a Major League reference. So we'll do it again now at 2-2. Nobody on, nobody out. Top 5. Swung through the fastball. 4 out, number 1. So Henderson Hurtado here, pitching a gem. And this will bring up Ollie van der Vist, the starting third baseman. Van der Vist hitting .205 so far in the young Hoofdklasse season. But he does have 14 RBIs and a home run so far. So a little pop in that bat. The windup, the pitch, fastball's tall. That'll be ball 2. So 2-0 now to Ollie, 1 out, nobody on. Pardon me, that's the 3rd ball. Finds the strike zone on the changeup, though. So now 3-1. Ollie taking all the way there. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Fouled into the third base dugout. Brno players jump out of the way there. So now full count. The windup, the payoff pitch. Fastball swung through, strike 3. And once again, the Pirates go down swinging. That's going to bring up Pim Weifinkel with 2 down in the top of the 5th. And Pirates really need to find a way to wake up these bats at this point. It's getting a little late. Innings are flying by. And Henderson Hurtado, the Brno pitcher, seems damn near unhittable. Swings through the breaking ball. 0-1. It's the top of the 5th inning, and this man has only thrown 25 pitches, ladies and gentlemen. Now down 0-2. The windup. Here's the pitch to Pim. In the dirt. Ball 1. So that will make it 1-2. Change up little tall, so that'll make it 2-2. Back to even here for Pim. Pim Fifinkel's only had 9 at-bats so far this season in the Hoofdklasse. And here's the 2-out, 2-2 pitch. Buckles him on the breaking ball. Called strike 3.
Strike out for the third out.
We're going to go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Brno still leading 3-0. We're back now for the bottom of the 5th. Jelle van der Lille, the starting pitcher for the Pirates, delivers the first pitch for a strike. Second pitch fouled down the right field line. Jure Pencil jumps out of the dugout trying to make the play there. So he's got Jakob Winkler down 0-2 quickly. And punches him out for the third strike. So a quick work of the first at bat here. That'll be the first out of the inning. Let's look at the replay. The delivery, little low for ball 1. Tries to check his swing and is unable to do so. So 1-1 pitch now. Swings through the breaking ball for the second strike of the at-bat. 1-2 now, 1 down. Brno still leading 3-0 here in the bottom of the 5th. Looking to tack on a couple of extra runs here. Couple of insurance run would make the Czech feel a lot better about this going into the final couple of innings. Swung on, skied high in front of the pitcher's mound. And Jelle takes it himself for out number 2. Paper and now I can't find it. Oh, no. That'll do it for the top of the 5th inning. Excuse me, yes, that was the bottom of the 5th inning. With the weak ground ball to Tommy at second base. Throws him out at first to end the inning. We're going to go to the 6th now. 3-0 Brno. And after our last game, just a few hours ago, Parma against Paderborn, the game ended on a walk-off grand slam for the Italians. And that was by a gentleman named Cesare Astori. And I was able to catch up with him after the game to talk about the final at bat. David Resnick here with the hero of the day, Cesare Astori, at the European Champions Cup. Parma comes into the tournament as one of the favorites. You guys win the game 13-0 today. But in the last at-bat of the game, you finished them off with a grand slam. It's a hell of a way to walk a team off. Tell us about that last at-bat.
Yeah, I had 2 strikes, no ball, and I was just thinking to put my best swing on the ball and, hit the ball. But I hit a grand slam, and I helped the team to win. Like I said, I had 2 strikes, and I was just thinking to hit the ball. That's it.
Well, you put an excellent swing on it. So we'll go back. We talked about the at bat. Let's talk about coming into the tournament. You guys are one of the better teams in Italy. You guys are one of the favorites in the tournament here in Amsterdam. Tell us about what you're looking forward to for the next couple of days.
Yeah, we're gonna play as a team first of all, and everybody wants to beat us. So we are the favorite team, and we're gonna play our best baseball. So.
We're back live here for the top of the 6th inning. Hope you enjoyed that interview, folks. Nope. It's going to be Jason Jacobus here. Jacobus hitting .238 so far in the young Hoofdklasse season here in Holland. The next pitch is outside. Starts him off 2-0 here. And here comes the 2-0 pitch. In there for a strike, so that's 2-1 now at the fastball. Hits low in the zone. Here's the pitch, 2-1. Fouled back over the dugouts. That'll make it 2-2. So Hurtado gets back to even against Jason Jacobus here. No on, no out, top 6. The lefty deals. And there's a fly ball right at the first baseman. That'll be out number 1. So we'll wind back to the top of the order here. Rulli Henrique steps in, 1 down. Called for a strike, but Rulli didn't like it. But Hurtado continues his dominant pitching performance. So here comes the 0-1 pitch. Fastball inside. That'll be ball 1. So 1-1 now. Ball in the dirt. Rulli Henrique checks his swing there. Check down to the first base umpire. Did not go. So 2-1 now. Here's the delivery. The pitch. Ground ball foul down the third base line. Solid contact there. Not a lot of solid contact against Hurtado so far today. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt, full count. Pirates need a base runner here against this excellent Draci Brno pitching performance from Yosin Hurtado. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung through the curveball. That'll be out number 2. That's going to bring Tommy Van de Sanden to the plate. 2 out, nobody on. A bit outside with the breaking ball. 1-0 now. Fastball up and away. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hurtado deals. Fastball just hits the top part of the plate. So now 2-1. Hurtado's fastball has been devastating all day. Changes locations with it, inside, outside, up, down. So now the 2-1 pitch. Fastball swung on, popped high in the air down the first base line. First baseman camps under it. Makes the play to retire the side. So we head to the bottom of the 6th inning, still 3-0 Brno. Jelle van der Liel is still on the mound. Delivers the first pitch for a strike. Milan Prokop, the designated hitter for Brno now, batting in the 4-hole. Tops the ball over the first base mound, barehanded by Madeira, and doesn't get the call at first base. Hustling down the line there. Shortstop Alex Madeira makes a barehanded play. A good throw to first base. But the umpire calls him safe. So 1 on, nobody out now. And that'll bring Martin Kallebeck to the plate. Vanderlila deals. In there for strike one. Prokop gets his lead. Ball one, now 1-1. But Kenny Birkenbosch is going to hold him on at first. Martin Prokop, the runner, is going to take his lead. A short lead. Vanderlila checks, deals. The slider falls. So 1-1 now, nobody out, one on. The windup, the pitch, fastball swung over the top of. That'll make it 1-2. Slider misses low. What, you know that guy? We'll do it again now. 2-2. Nobody out. Fastball. Madera to first. On to second. Double play. So after the call at first base on the previous at bat, they turned the double play to get two. Good shovel from Alex Madera. Tommy turns the double play from second base on to Kenny Birkenbosch. So now 2 down. So now 0-1. Fastball outside. That'll make it 1-1. 2 down now, bottom 6. Brno still up 3-0. Jacob Heitmar, the batter. Tops the ball. That will roll foul. So we'll do it again at 1-2. Nobody on, 2 down. Out of the windup. Here's the pitch. 1-2 in the dirt. That'll make it 2-2. So Heitmar evens up the count. Brings it back even. Steps out for a moment. No sign given from the third base coach. Steps back in. 2-2. 2 out. Bottom 6. The pitch is low. And a bit outside. That's going to make it a full count. Yelly toes the rubber again. Gets the sign. The payoff pitch is low for ball 4. So Brno gets a 2-out base runner now. First pitch swinging, foul down to the Pirates' dugout. Martin Pernica, the batter now, the starting shortstop for Brno. The 1-1's in the dirt. That'll make it 1-1. They're going to check down to see if he went. He did not. So still 1 on and 2 out. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Got him with the slider. Swung over the top. So 1 and 2 now. Delivery. Swung on and missed. Got him on the breaking ball. That's going to end the inning. So we go to the top of the 7th. Brno still leading the Pirates 3-0 here in the second game of the European Champions Cup. Richardson's going to step up to the plate now to lead things off in the top of the 7th. First pitch is in the dirt. The Pirates making some noise in their dugout. Desperate for some base runners here. Fastball's low and inside. And the fastball misses outside. So now 3-0 to the very dangerous Denzel Richardson. Let's see if he gets the green light here on 3-0. The windup. The pitch. Fastball misses low. 4 straight pitches, and Denzel's on board. So the Pirates do get their early base runner here. Has been difficult to make those count against Henderson Hurtado so far. So as the sun goes down, the amount of opportunities evaporating quickly, the Amsterdam Pirates looking to make the most and capitalize on this opportunity. Denzel gets his lead off at first. Alex Madera now the batter. Looks at ball 1. Shoestring high with the fastball. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on. That's going to fall for a base hit. So Alex Madera gets on board, moves Denzel up to second base. Now 2 on and nobody out. And Kenny Birkenbosch is going to step to the plate. And we're going to have a meeting on the mound. Now a little conversation between the Brno head coach and the home plate umpire. You wonder if they might be making dinner reservations for later this evening. So Birkenbosch steps in, 2 on, nobody out. Pirates down 3 here in the top of the 7th. A little feint there with the shortstop taking off towards third base. And the second baseman coming in behind Denzel trying to get him picked off. But they didn't have him fooled. Hurtado toes the rubber. Richardson takes his lead off from second. Madera off of the base at first. The feint's on again. Fastball is low and inside. Birkenbosch jumps out of the way. So 1-0 now. 2 on, nobody out. Pitch is up and in. 2-0. And is Hurtado starting to lose his command? Steps off. Catcher calls for timeout. We're going to have a little meeting on the mound here. So now we're back. No pitching change. Nobody out. 2-0 count. 2 on. Pirates down 3. Kenny Birkenbosch steps in. The 2-0 pitch. Fastball swung on and skied over the second baseman. Infield fly rule is on. And that'll be the first out of the inning. It just got a little bit under that one. So up steps Jules Kremer. Jules is going to try to drive these 2 in. Still 2 on, 1 down. Pitches in the dirt, gets away. Denzel's on the move. And both runners will advance on the passed ball. So now 2 in scoring position for Jules Kremer. You know, 1 ball, no strikes now. Runners at second and third and 1 down. Pirates need to score 3. Here's the pitch. Outside for ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Fastball swung on, fouled back over the first base dugout. That'll be strike number 1. old screamer right over our heads. If I was in better health conditions, I would have tried to make that play. Jules now even at 2-2. Here comes the pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Ball gets away. They throw down to first, and they'll get the second out. Hurtado. He's pitched an absolute gem here tonight. And we're going to have that pitching change, folks. We go to the break. Brno leading 3-0. Oh, yeah? Who is it? We don't know his name? So Jackson Solarte now in to pitch for Brno. 2 on, 2 out, top 7. And a pinch hitter for the Pirates as well. First pitch for a ball. Throw down to second, and they have Madera picked off. Play at the plate, and they've got Denzel. An excellent defensive play there by Draci Brno to end the inning and the scoring threat. Well, we're back now for the bottom of the 7th. Jelle van der Lille still out here. Delivers. Sliders in there for strike 1. And the fastball, I believe, missed for ball 1. Nope. Did hit the outside corner, so 0-2. Out of the windup. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to third base. Plays made. Hustling down the line, though. So that'll be out number 1. Now, not a lot of scoring opportunities for either team after the early runs. Pirates did have their chances just now in the top of the 7th. Shows bunt, fouls it off. This is Jakob Winkler. Van der Lille out of the stretch again. Slow changeup in there for strike 2. One out, nobody on. Ball in the dirt. So now 1-2. Fly ball down the left field line. Hooking foul. We'll do it again now at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on, fouled back to the screen. Jakob Winkler here fighting. Fouling a few pitches off. Once again, Jelle van der Lille will come with the 1-2 pitch. The windup. Fastball. Paints the outside corner for strike 3. 2 down now. With the leadoff hitter, Mostek. Delivery. Swung on, fouled back. That'll be strike 1. Big sweeping slider. Misses for ball 1. Nobody on, 2 down. Fastball hits the bottom of the zone for strike 2. And now a chance for Van der Lille to get them out of it. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. And ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on, lazy fly ball to center field. Rulli camps under it, makes the play. That'll be the 3rd out of the inning. So we go to the 8th, with Brno still leading the Pirates 3-0. It's a pinch hitter. So we're back now in Amsterdam for the top of the 8th inning. Solarte takes the mound. Fastball, strike one. Swung on, rolled to second base. Easily makes the play and throws him out for the first out of the inning. Pinch hitter now for the Pirates. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball's in there for a strike. Fastball's inside now, 1-1. The pinch hitter for the Pirates, Luca Pastor. High and inside. That'll be 2-1. Pirates desperate for base runners at this point. Fisted foul down the first base line. That'll get out of play. So even at 2-2. Pastor battling. Fastball tall. So that'll bring the count full. With 1 out here in the top of the 8th. Pirates need base runners. Brno looking to shut them down. The wind. The payoff pitch. Almost hit him. That's inside. That'll be ball 4 any way you look at it. So the Pirates get their base runner. Now they're going to have to string a couple of hits together. Jacob Jacobus to the plate. Pastor leads at first. Fastball tall. 1-0. Pirates trying to give the home crowd something to cheer about. Looks at a fastball for strike one. Now 1-1. Pastor with a short lead at first base. Steps off again. Solarte out of the stretch. Big sweeping curveball. Misses at the top of the zone. A 2-1 now. 1 on, 1 out. And Solarte deals the 2-1 pitch. Fastball. Got him looking. 2-2. The 2-2 offering incoming. Misses with the curveball again. And Pastor will take second on the passed ball. Low. Jacobus takes his base. And that's going to pull up the Pirates back to the top of the lineup. Ruli Henrique coming up with 2 on and 1 out. Ruli batting left-handed now, the switch hitter. Jacobus takes his lead at first. Pastor takes his lead at second. 1 down, top of the 8th inning. Solarte deals. Fastball inside, ball 1. So Solarte struggling a little bit with his command now on the top of the 8th. Gets the sign. Third baseman pinches in. Fastball's inside again, 2-0. So the 2-0 pitch incoming. Change-up's in there for a strike, so 2-1. One out, 2 on. Here's the pitch. Swung on, fouled. Back to the screen, 2-2. Swung on, driven towards the gap. That's going to get down and go all the way to the wall. Henrique on his way to third. Pastore on his way home. Jacobus on his way home, right behind him on his tails. And the Pirates put 2 on the board at the top of the 8th. 3-2 Brno. The Pirates dugout comes alive. And there's excitement in Amsterdam. Ruli Henrique with the 1 out, 2 RBI double to pull the Pirates within 1 of Brno late in the game here at the European Champions Cup. Tommy Van de Sanden steps in with the runner on second and 1 out. Ball's in the dirt. Ruli's on his way to third. He makes a turn, holds there. And all of a sudden, a sacrifice fly will tie this game. The drama builds in Amsterdam. Ruli Henrique stands at third base. Tommy van de Sanden steps in. 1-0 count here. Only one out. Top 8. With the hometown Pirates down 1 run. 3-2. Here's the pitch. Tall for ball 2. 2-0. Jackson Solarte, the pitcher for Draci Brno, with an excellent outing in relief, but has now given up 2 in the top of the 8th. Here's the pitch. Tall for ball 3. The Brno infielder is telling Solarte, first base is open. They'll live with the walk. But he delivers the fastball for strike 1. So 3-1 now. Tommy van der Sanden taking all the way on that 3-0 count. Now 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. High and tight for ball 4. So now first and third, 1 down. Pirates threatening to score to tie this game. And up steps Denzel Richardson.
Now it's gonna happen.
Denzel with 5 home runs already this year. Denzel already with 5 home runs this year in the Hoofdklasse. Ball 1. Looks at the curveball. It's low. And we're going to have a mound visit now from the Brno manager. That's going to be the end of the night for Jackson Solarte. Leaves with 2 earned runs and stranded 2 runners on base. So Draci Brno is going to go to their bullpen to see if they can close this game out. First pitch low. So 0-1 to Denzel Richardson. Juan Jose Jaime Moica. I butchered that one, and I apologize. Comes the 1-0 pitch in the dirt. It's 2-0. So 2 out to Denzel Richardson. Get their leads respectively. Infield's going to pinch in here to try to cut the run at home. Denzel digs in. Jaime, the pitch, the 2-1. Fastball high and inside, brushes him back. That'll make it 3-1. Oh, it hit him. Oh, it hit him. So now the bases are loaded for the Pirates star, Alex Madera, looking to tie this game with a base hit.
People called it a balk. Now they're talking about it. I think it was a balk.
The bases are loaded with 1 out. Madera steps in. Pirates' best opportunity of the night so far. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball in there for a strike. Knee high. Alex takes the pitch. That'll make it 1-1. He steps back in now. Jaime working from the windup with the bases loaded here. The 1-1 pitch. Slow roller up the middle. Steps on second. And gets the out at first base to turn the double play to end the inning. A fabulous play by the Brno shortstop. That's going to be devastating for the Amsterdam Pirates there. You see the replay here. Takes it himself, steps on second. And Madera just not quick enough down the line to beat it out at first. We will go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Now 3-2. Brno against the Amsterdam Pirates. And we're back now in the bottom of the 8th inning. 3-2 Brno over the Pirates. Michael Bennett on to pitch for Amsterdam.
What's the count? He's thrown 2 pitches.
Bosch for out number 1. So Michael Bennett makes quick work there for the first out. And now Andres Angulo steps in. First pitch fastball, a little low, ball 1. Slider, big breaking curveball, gets a piece of it, fouls it off for strike number 1. So 1-1 now, 1 out, nobody on. Bottom of the 8th inning in a 1-run game. That ball is hammered to deep center field. Rulli Henrique can't make the play. Bounces off his glove. Anders on his way to third. He's in there, hustling with a triple. That ball was crushed. So after giving up 2 runs to bring it to a 1-run game, Brno comes right back, puts a runner on third base, and is threatening again. Milan Prokop steps to the plate, the designated hitter. 1 out, 1 on. Runner in scoring position. Looking to reclaim that big lead they had going into the top of the 8th inning. Bennett deals. Fastball's in for a strike. Slider. Hooks in there. Prokop fouls it back. Now it's 0-2. Oh, 2 pitches low, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouls back the slider. The big hook. We'll do it again at 1-2. Hammers the fastball to the third baseman. Throws him out at first base. Keeps the runner there. Now 2 down. So a chance for Amsterdam to get out of this without any further damage. Martin Klebeck steps in against Michael Bennett. Lefty-righty. Andres takes his lead at third. Fastball's in there for a strike. 0-1. 2 down. The Pirates need to get out of this. Draci looking to tack onto the lead. Dancing down the third base line. Change-ups in there. Ball 1. A 1-1. Runner dances again. Slider flied out to right field. At the center. Rulli Henrique gloves it. That'll do it. The Pirates get out of the jam. And we go to the top of the 9th. Pirates down 1. Looking to tie this game up.
Let's go.
We're back here live in Amsterdam for the top of the 9th inning. Pirates' last chance, down 2-3. Kenny Birkenbosch steps in to lead off the inning. Juan Jaime, the Draci Brno pitcher, sets, deals. Fastball's outside for ball 1. Fastball is in there for a strike, 1-1. Curveball misses. 2-1 now. Amsterdam looking for late inning drama against Brno. The 2-1 pitch. The pitch was high and inside. The home plate umpire says he went around. Let's look at the replay there. They said he went around. It's 2-2. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. It's low. Full count. The Pirates dugout comes to life. Full count. No on, no out. Top 9. Amsterdam playing as the away team here in Amsterdam. Down 1 run. The payoff pitch. Fouled back. He threw him the fastball 3-2, and Birkenbosch fouled it off. Will Jaime throw him the fastball again? You have to think no. Juan Jose Jaime sets the payoff. It's in the dirt. Ball 4. Kenny Birkenbosch reaches. So the Pirates get their leadoff man on board to start the top of the 9th inning, down 1. And up steps pinch hitter, Yorit Pensale. have a pinch runner now for Kenny Birkenbosch. Pirates put a little speed out on the bases. One on, nobody out, down one. Yorick Pensale steps in.
There's also a pinch runner at first base.
Jaime delivers high and outside, ball one. And Jaime's been called for a balk. So the pinch runner for the Pirates moves up to second base. Now the tying run in scoring position. Down one in the opening game of the European Champions Cup. The plot thickens. The drama building in Amsterdam. Pensale stares down Jaime. The mind game is on. Banging from the Pirates dugout. Everyone in the Brno dugout up on the fence. Jaime sets. Runner gets his lead. Bunts down the third base line. Fields it. And he makes the play. So we move the runner over. Runner at third base. Pensale gets the bunt down. The sacrifice bunt to move the tying run to third. Duco Nauta now steps to the plate, taking over for Oliver van der Vist. One out. The tying run at third base. Anything into the outfield ties the game here. First pitch, ball outside. Throws him the slider. Duco Naughton fouls back the second pitch, 1-1. No. You just get all this shit off the screen. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Skied foul again. It's now 1-2. The one out, tying run at third. Duco Naughton looking to tie this game for the Pirates. We have a timeout on the field. Now Jaime steps back on the mound. Here comes the 1-2, one-out pitch. Ground ball, up the middle. The run's coming home. They will tie the game. Amsterdam ties the game. It's 3-3 in the top of the ninth inning. The ground ball to the shortstop, and he could not come up with it in time to make the play at the plate. You have to wonder why he didn't come home with that throw. We're going to go to the replay here. So they've tied the game. 2 outs now. Nobody on. Ball's outside. Swings through the fastball, 1-1. Fastball up and away for ball 2. Swings through the fastball, strike 3. But not before the Pirates tie the game. 3-3 in Amsterdam. We go to the bottom of the 9th, all tied up. So Jorrit Penseel takes over at first base for Kenny Birkenbosch. Michael Bennett's still out here, delivers the first pitch. There's a base hit out to left field, gets past the left fielder, Jacobus. And he's going to stop right there, so Draci gets their leadoff man aboard. More drama in Amsterdam. One on, nobody out here in the bottom of the 9th. Pick off, back to first. Not really very close. Bunts on, shows, and misses. So the runner heads back to first base. Third baseman charged in on that. Jorrit Penseel holding him on at first. Third baseman charges in again. Shows bunt. Pick off. He's in Draci, the home team, looking to end this right now with their leadoff man on board. Batter shows bunt again. Third baseman charges. Ball's in the dirt. So it's now 1-1. Nobody out. Leadoff man aboard. Third baseman pinches in. First baseman holds the runner. Middle infield at double play depth. The pitch. In there for strike two. The pitch, low and away for 2-2. Runner gets his lead. Bennett deals the 2-2 pitch. Swung on, fouled, back to the screen. We'll do it again at 2-2 here. We do it again. Here's the pitch. It's low and outside. Full count. So Bennett's gone to a full count here. The payoff pitch is lined into right field for a base hit. That gets down. The runner stops, holds at second base. So Draci Brno now has their first two men of the inning on board. Nobody out. Jacob Winkler stepped up. Excuse me. He will be on deck. Michael Sindelka steps to the plate. But not before we have a meeting of the minds. A little powwow here. So here is Michael Sindelka, the number 8 hitter. A runner in scoring position to win the game. He digs in. 2-on, nobody out, bottom 9. Showing bunt. Pickoff play behind. Gets back safely. Still no count. Here's the pitch in the dirt. Blocked well by the catcher. So that'll be 1-0. Runners do not advance on the ball in the dirt. Michael Bennett asks for a new ball. Two on, nobody out. Bottom 9. Showing bunt again. Infield pinches in. Back again. The feint in behind. does not fool the Draci base runner. Sindelka steps out, gets the sign. Steps back in. Bennett toes the rubber. Runners take their leads. Infield pinches in. Here's the pitch. Bunts! And he gets him at first. So one down now. A difficult play. Gets the bunt down very, very well. Yuri Pencil charging that ball. It did hang up in the air a little bit. Wasn't able to make the play initially. Smothered it. Made a low throw to first base, but was able to record the first out. So now, runners on second and third, one out. And a base hit wins the game for Brno. This is Jacob Winkler. And they're going to intentionally walk Winkler to load the bases here in the bottom of the ninth. Puts the double play on in a tie game. That's going to bring up the top of the lineup, Filip Noštek. And to all of our Czech viewers out there, I sincerely apologize if I'm butchering any of these people's names. I've only been to the Czech Republic once, and I do not speak Czech. So I hope that you will allow me to call this game and not be too terribly upset about it. Mostek steps in. Bases loaded, one out. Tie game, bottom nine. First game of the European Champions Cup here in Amsterdam. Bennett sets. Takes a look at third. Here's the pitch. Swung over the top. He threw the breaking ball. Had him fooled there. So 0-1 now. Here's the pitch. It's driven deep to center field. And the game is over. Draci Brno walks off the Pirates in the bottom of the ninth inning in Amsterdam. They're dogpiling out at first base. And what a game to open the competition here in Amsterdam. Thank you all for being with us. We will be there with you tomorrow night.